And one of the things that I question in some of our recommendations from the task force is the removal of the word care from the companion homemaker type channel of caregiving, because from my own personal experience, I can tell you, um, my wife and I traveled this road 3 times, and the most recent trip that we took down this road involved my mom, and without getting unduly personal, her decline began upon the passing of my father, and it happened so precipitously quickly, um, that if not for a continuum of care that it was initiated, um, first by our care as a family, but at a distance, the requirement of having a companion um, in there on the days when we could not be in Massachusetts to administer to my mom's care. And as you say, the the fear of falls, the inability to plan one's day, um, the need to get somebody to doctor's appointments and just continue on that path, um, is critical. And there's been a lot of conversation about um, how we term care, but I have to put my foot in the door and say that, you know, care takes a lot of different forms, and it doesn't have to be skilled nursing care to be called care. And we're I don't think that we should be looking to change the policies, advertising, and caregiver models of certain respite providing for profit services based on nomenclature. So that's just an editorial, but I mean, would you agree that the term caregiver does apply to everybody, from a family member to the services that that family caregiver has to contract to be able to adequately care for their loved one?
So thank you for your question. And I know, being a member of that working group, people were sort of coming in this in a different space and with their own experience. But somebody who is coming into a home and they have a relationship with that person, even if they're providing companion services and they're bringing lunch to somebody, making lunch and taking them out for a visit or sitting with them, they are providing care. It's non-skilled care. And I know that sitting on that working group, there were a lot of discussions, but I'm just going to ask this committee to take a look at the recommendations and please think about the family consumers like yourself, right?